Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another night here at ARCS Racing Network. This is SK here, coming live from Bristol Motor Speedway. Going to be having a lot of fun here tonight as we are about ready to get underway. Live scenic view from the last great Coliseum covered in dirt as we are going to run the pro late models here in Bristol. I believe Cody Pennell took the pole. Trey Kirk sitting in second. Daniel Roberts third. Got 10 drivers here tonight. Going to be an excellent racing here. Super excited to see Jason Alexander, or otherwise known as Jaco, make his ARCS return here in a dirt race. Dustin Painter starting in tonight as well. But of course, Team Sideswipe fills the field with Cody Pennell, Trey Kirk, Daniel Roberts, Sam Roberts, and all the others. Looks like we are gridded up. We are ready to go. Let's go ahead and get the rear chase up as we are about ready to go green. That black 28 sitting on the pole. The number 66 of Trey Kirk being shown as number 10 on the leaderboard, but keep an eye out for that number 66. Going to have a lot of great racing going on tonight. So, folks, we are about ready to be going green here in just a few moments. Get a couple good views of these beautiful race cars. The number 15 of Samuel Roberts. The number 24 of Jake Atha. The number 30 of Daniel Roberts. The number 45 of Patrick Allen Jr. The number 49 of Dustin Painter. The number 53 of Jason Alexander, or you're going to hear me call him Jaco. And the number 94 of Nick Pressey. Let's head back up to the front as we are about ready to go green flag racing. That number 28 Ford Pro Dirt late model about ready to start slinging some dirt. We are green. Good, clean start for the field. As you saw, Daniel Roberts tried getting a move on Trey Kirk, but Trey Kirk was able to get back into that second position. The top five are all nose to tail. Great action going on up front. Let's check a log for the back. Ooh, looks like the 45 of Patrick Allen having a little bit of difficulty. Number 53 of Jaco moving along. Well, let's head back up to our race leaders. See if anything has changed. Good, clean action going on as they are winding down 40 laps here. Should go fairly quickly if we stay green like we are. Look at these five up front, just rocking and rolling. Cody Pennell, Trey Kern, Daniel Roberts, your top three. Jake Atha, fourth. Samuel Roberts, fifth. Field starting to get a little bit spread out. Let's go back and check out Jake Atha and Samuel Roberts racing side by side. Beautiful racing going on between these two as this track is starting to get settled in and everything is starting to get a little crazy. Oh, the 24 around, able to save it. We're going to keep it going. That's going to open up the 53 to be able to get around and bump into the top 5. Great racing going on. Let's head back up to our race leaders as Trey Kirk and Cody Pennell look to challenge each other. These guys have been racing hard all season long. They are side by side now. Trey Kirk looks to the bottom. Up top, Cody Pennell still gets the good runoff on the high side. Good, clean entry and exit for both drivers. They're going to be side by side. This is drag racing on dirt right now. These guys are really rocking and rolling. Whoa, Cody gets way tight, heads up to the wall. Looks like Trey Kirk gonna take advantage. Daniel Roberts now looking to make a move for second in that green and black number 30. A lot of good racing going on here. This is just absolutely phenomenal. Let's ride along with Daniel Roberts as he is trying to get around that number 28. So far, we've had a few different winners here. I know Cody Pennell has collected a win. Trey Kirk's collected a win. Can Daniel Roberts pull it off tonight? Looks like there is a caution is out. Yellow flag seems to be flying. So I think they threw a caution at halfway. Try it up with the number 66. For those who are enjoying iRacing, check out our racearcs.com commercial. Check out the Jingle Jam coming up in December. Visit racearcs.com for all exciting fun. You're going to be going green here in just a few moments. Trey Kirk still rocking and rolling. Let's check out some of the other cars. There's the number 12 of Ryan Pinnell, the 49 of Dustin Painter in that really cool looking Cheetos car. The 24 of Jake Atha, bad to the bone with that black and pink. 53 of Jason Alexander. The brothers, Daniel and Sam. Daniel in the green, Sam in the red. Nick Pressey back there in that green and black machine. Back up to our race leaders. The number 66 of Trey Kirk and the number 28 of Cody Pinnell. We are green flag racing yet again. Good restart. We are rocking and rolling here tonight. Trey Kirk off to a good start. Daniel Roberts able to get around Cody Pinnell early. See if he's got something for the number 66. As we race on. Knock the ticker off for a few seconds as we continue racing. Trey Kirk right now leading the charge. Beautiful driving job by the number 66. But looks like the caution flag is back out. We are back under caution yet again. Let's see if we can't go back to kind of see what happened. Let's review this a little bit. Oh, we've got some tumbling going on. Let's try and get a good camera angle on what happened here. Oh, looks like the 49 and the 94 just got into it a little bit. Definitely a rough ride for the 49. Let's ride along with him as it happens. Able to get back going. Glad to see he is still rocking and rolling. Let's head back to the live feed here. Let's head back up to the number 66 of Trey Kirk, who's still leading this race. It's going to be a tough call because if we get going, everybody in the top 7 has a very, very competitive shot at winning this race. But Trey Kirk, Cody Pinnell has been unstoppable all season long. Be interesting to see how this works out. Trey Kirk right now leading the points. Daniel Robert in second. Jake Atha third. Trey Kirk with 2 wins. Cody Pinnell with 1. Will we see a first-time winner tonight? Or will Trey Kirk collect a third this season? Still under green here in the ARCS Dirt Late Models. Ready to rock and roll here. Fans watching at home, if you want, drop a line in the chat. Tell us who you're cheering for. We are 1 lap to green. Lights are off on the truck. We are about ready to go racing here back at Bristol. Under the lights, on dirt. Patrick Allen in the chat, which is quiet. 199947. That is Patrick Allen Jr. He was in the number 45 Hot Wheels machine. Oh, we are green flag racing. A little bit of trouble for the 66 as we get going. The 15 off to a great start as well. Look at these two go side by side. Amazing racing here. The whole field just looking beautiful right now. Right now, Trey Kirk still holding off Daniel Roberts. Samuel Roberts now in third. Cody Pennell fourth. Looks like Ryan Pennell back into the top 5. Four laps remaining, 3 to go at the line. See how this pans out. Get a good aerial view. Daniel Roberts trying to get that inside line. He's got the speed on the entry. Problem is he can't get the exit runoff like Trey Kirk can on that high side. See if he can't slide up and pinch him off. Looks like Daniel Roberts taking the lead. 2 to go. White flag coming out this time by. Oh, Trey Kirk moves Daniel out of the way a little bit. Daniel going to still get a good runoff. Daniel going to try and pinch him down. Coming off the corner. Going to be a drag race to the start-finish line. Daniel Roberts gets his first win in ARCS Xtreme, ARCS Dirt Late Models. Congratulations, Daniel Roberts, your race winner here tonight. Let's get a good up-close personal view of that 30 machine. Teammate Ryan Pennell coming out to celebrate with his buddy. Good job, Daniel Roberts, on an impressive win here tonight. Look at that bad boy sit pretty as he takes home his first win in ARCS Xtreme. Give us just a few moments, folks, and we will be live from our ARCS Racing Network podium. Live back from the ARCS Racing Network podium. I am standing by with our third place finisher, Samuel Roberts, who was able to get around Cody Pennell and the rest of the field and come up with the podium here tonight. Sam, that was probably some of the most fun racing I've watched in a long time. How does it feel to be sitting on the podium with one of your brothers here tonight?
Feels good. Just glad we didn't have any contact or anything tonight, so that's cool.
Definitely a lot of fun and awesome job. This is your first podium this season, right?
I think it might be my second, I think.
Well,
Yeah, it's my second.
nonetheless, definitely earned it tonight. So once again, congratulations on putting that number 15 in the third spot and taking home the bronze.
Thank you.
Now standing by with our second place finisher, Mr. Trey Kirk. Man, you led majority of that race battling Cody Pennell. Cody gets a little tight on one corner, and that opens the door for Daniel Roberts. Caution comes out, and Daniel had something for you tonight. But man, once again, I restate, bad to the bone racing here at Bristol Dirt.
Yeah, this place ain't really known for that kind of racing, on iRacing especially. So being able to race like that at this place is fun because you don't get to do it much.
It was definitely a joy watching it. So now you are almost on your way to your third win. So you are still going to be maintaining this points lead. How do you feel going into our next race at Fairbury next week?
I like Fairbury. I didn't know what the next track was, so it's good to know that it's a place that I like. But that place will be fun, so maybe I'll be able to keep that lead going into the next week after next.
Heck yeah, always a pleasure. I know you've been rocking it in real life and here in ARCS Xtreme. So it's always a pleasure to have you join us back on the ARCS Racing Network podium.
Thank you for having me.
Now, with our winner getting the job done tonight, Daniel Roberts able to get around Trey Kirk and be the third person to collect a win here in this crazy first ever season of ARCS Dirt Late Models under the ARCS Xtreme banner. I know you're excited. Tell us about what was going through your mind when Cody and Sam Cody and Trey started duking it out. Cody gets real tight, and then that caution comes out, setting up the perfect opportunity to get around Trey.
Yeah, it was fun, man. I've been waiting on a win in ARCS ever since I joined, and just kind of played it cool back there in third place. And I actually told Cody in the race chat, that him and Trey keep battling it out. I was going to catch them, and then caution come out, and it just worked in my favor. It was some good racing, side by side racing with Cody, and side by side racing with Trey.
Definitely, you guys were neck and neck all the way to the end. It was literally, I called it earlier in the beginning stage of the race with with Cody and Trey, and then you and Trey, we were drag racing on dirt. That's basically what that was. It was an amazing feat, amazing thing to watch. Congratulations to everybody in the field. Hopefully, Daniel, you can carry that momentum into Fairbury and see if you've got something for our points leader. I think that'll definitely maintain you deep into the second place point since you came into this race second in points. So hopefully that'll
So,
work
man,
out in your favor.
Trey's tough. He's got this dirt stuff down pat, so he's gonna be hard to beat no matter where we're at.
Absolutely. Once again, it was a pleasure having all three of you on the ARCS Racing Network podium. Go out and celebrate. I know you guys are all friends and family, so drink a few beers for me and have a good night, guys.
Thank you, man.
If you like what you saw, visit racearcs.com. We've got everything on iRacing from dirt to trucks. Next season in 2022, we'll be running Cup, IndyCar, modifieds, trucks, a lot of things in the works. We got a 24-hour endurance team. On the Xbox side, we've got 3 tiers of racing almost every night of the week. Visit racearcs.com for all information. Up on the screen now is all of our series logos coming to you soon here at the Alliance Racing Championship Series. This is SK